Hi, good evening, everybody. Welcome to my nightly soul share where I share a piece of my soul with all of you here tonight. I am really excited to be talking tonight about expectations and realities of motherhood. So I don't know about all of you moms that are out there, but when I went into motherhood, I feel like my expectations were so high. I'm a perfectionist and I'm an engineer in my job. So I'm just one of these people that is out there. I feel like I'm crushing it. I'm a woman in a man's field. Like I can do anything. And I remember thinking, oh my gosh, okay, when I have my baby, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be this euphoric experience. And I had all the stuff. So I'm sure as a mom watching this video, you want to have all the stuff, like the things, the tools to be set up for success. And so I remember I had all the shit. I just bought all the stuff. And I even read this book, The Minimalist Baby. I think that's what it was called. It was, it's about how to not overbuy, just buy the right things. I was like, that's what I need. I don't want to be gluttonous and buying 500 items, but I just want to buy the right things, the things I really need. And then my son came along, and when we were in those early days postpartum, and even getting into those later days, as a mom, the shit doesn't matter. What you have does not matter at all. I really thought I was gonna have this down. It was gonna be amazing, and the stuff does not save you. I mean, the stuff helps you. They're all just tools that you can have, things to help you, but it doesn't materially make your life easier. I also remember before I had my son, I would watch women on Instagram or Real Housewives, Real Housewives, TV shows, Friends, anybody, especially on social media though, you see these women with babies and kids and people just make it look so easy. And I remember thinking, hey, if that crazy woman that I know out there in this world through some reality TV show or whatever can do it, then for sure I can do it. Because even in my role, as an engineer, I'm a planner and I work for a big agency and with a lot of really big important people. I'm if I can plan really high level, crazy tasks and crazy projects and programs in LA County, I can raise a child, right? And if these people are doing it, I'm doing it. And I just felt like it was so unrealistic to just go into motherhood buying all the things and just being so emotionally unprepared for what was to happen. My expectations were so high. And then where I came in was thinking I was gonna have this euphoric experience. I was gonna be a breastfeeding goddess. I was gonna be this I don't know, this barefoot woman that would be rolling around everywhere with my child in tow, and it would be this blissful thing. And it wasn't. It was hard. I was not prepared for that. I just thought oh, I have the best stroller. I've got the best car seat. I've got the best breast pump or the best whatever, XYZ. And those things weren't enough. I also remember thinking, okay, my old life, I'm going to make it fit into when I'm a mom, okay? I kind of laugh now thinking about this because it's such a hoax. I remember thinking, okay, I'm just going to go back out with my friends. We're going to go to the restaurants. We're gonna go to some bars. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna take the baby, not to a bar, but to a restaurant. I'll just strap them to me again, be this breastfeeding goddess, cruising around. No, didn't happen. I really thought my baby was gonna fit into my life, and they're gonna kind of get in with the flow and get in where they fit in. And that didn't happen. It was really about figuring out how to make this new life work. It wasn't my old life, and it wasn't about trying to make my baby fit into my old life, but it was really trying to adapt to a completely new life that I didn't even know that I was about to embark on. So my expectations were so high. We're gonna be going out and doing all these things, going all these places, and here's this baby crying all the time, wanting to be fed all the time. It was taking so much stuff out every time, and I was this is not worth it for us. So now, if we go out, we'll go out to a brewery or something. In our area, there's a lot of breweries where you can stand up, you can check out when you need to, you don't have to order, there's no sit down restaurant type thing. That works for us. So that now is our expectation, and we're able to meet it. So Another thing too, I always see like a lot of women, when I go Google the hashtag, or I guess I'm not Googling, I'm on Instagram. So I'm hashtagging or looking for the hashtag postpartum depression. The number one thing that pops up when I search postpartum depression is women talking about, hey, how to get your best postpartum body. Hello. Like, for me, having postpartum depression, postpartum anxiety, the last thing I wanted to look at is some biz on here talking about, if you take my weight loss shake, you're gonna look 30 pounds lighter and like Cameron Diaz. I mean, it's so tone deaf to the realities that like women are facing, and it's the last thing a lot of us want to see like put in our faces. And like, that's another expectation, like, should I be fitting into my clothes already? And all these women are out there and they look so fabulous, like 2 weeks, a week, the day after they give birth, I mean, whatever it is. And it's just it's not real. So, I'm out here sharing my story like every night, Monday through Friday, about some new topic, whatever comes up. It's always unfiltered. I don't have a script. I'm just talking from the heart. And I want to just share more of my experience, so it kind of normalizes things that might be out there. There's so much on perfect moms, perfect lifestyle, perfect postpartum, perfect everything. And I'm just here to share maybe a different perspective. And I hope that maybe this resonates with just one person. If it does, send me a message. I'd love to hear from you. Even if this doesn't resonate with you and you think it's crazy, send me a message too. I'd love to hear from you. But, I'm just leaving you all with a lot of love and gratitude. And if you're an expectant mom out there, girl, set your expectations low. If you're a mom and you're already out there and you're in postpartum, for tomorrow, set your expectations low. Like, if you're a mom and you got a 5-year-old and you're worried about tomorrow with like teach from home school that's going on right now, set your expectations low. Doesn't mean you don't try, doesn't mean you don't put effort in, but just set your expectations low so you can meet them and you can succeed. So anyways, sharing lots of love and gratitude to you all, and I will see you tomorrow night. Bye, everybody.